Here, Ben's demonstrating a full plank with a shoulder tap and an alternating rotating knee raise. What he's doing here, he's bringing in his core, also a little bit of shoulders by doing the alternating tap. By alternating the tap, he's allowing his core to activate a little bit more. With the alternating rotation of the knees, he's bringing his obliques as well as his lower abdomen into it. One thing we want to make sure Ben's doing here is consistently breathing in through his nose, out through his mouth, and making sure that his eyes are up and his hands, again, are under his shoulders for a good foundation to reduce the risk of injury. Okay, again, here's Ben showing us an excellent compound movement. What he's doing is an alternating lunge with an upward forward dumbbell raise. Okay? So notice on his lunges, his front knee is not going over his front toe. Again, this is going to help prevent any injuries to the patellar tendon and the knee. He's driving up through his heels to really engage the hamstrings and the glute. He's keeping his eyes up. On this upward movement, you can't tell here, but he's engaging his core. And he's not going above his eye level right here, guys. Okay, what this movement is bringing your legs into it, your core, your pec minor, and your anterior deltoid. Okay, so a little bit of a lift me up on the chest. Okay, here Ben is showing us a beginner push-up with a dumbbell row. Okay, what he's doing on his way down, he's going to keep his eyes up to strengthen the back of his neck. He's also going to pop up to his feet for a full plank and give a nice row. On the row, he's going to give a little rotation to bring his obliques in there and a little bit more core. On the way down, he's going to inhale through his nose. On the way up, he's going to exhale out through his mouth, making sure his hands are under his shoulders each time. Guys, this is a cross punch rotation. What the first thing Ben's going to do is he's going to sit down into a squat, bring his glutes and his legs into it. Notice his toes are nice and straight. What he's also going to do is keep his chin up the whole time, and he's going to give an upward rotation to bring in a little bit more of his lats and serratus anterior, and at the same time the rotation is bringing his obliques and his transverse abdomen. If you want to pick up the pace a little bit here, it's going to turn into a really great cardiovascular movement to keep your heart rate up. Here Ben's showing us a great compound movement. He's doing a squat with an upper body lateral dumbbell shoulder raise. Okay? First thing here, notice that Ben keeps his head up and his chin up. This is keeping him from bringing his shoulders forward to prevent injuries to his knees as well as his lower back. You might not be able to see it too well, but he's inhaling through his nose great on the way down, exhaling out through his mouth on the way up. He's also not going too far above his shoulders on the lateral raise. Okay? This can, if you go too high, it could increase your risk of a shoulder impingement or inflammation of the rotator cuff. On the squat, he's sinking nice and deep, eyes up, core tight on the lateral raise. Don't rely strictly on your shoulders. Other than that, keep it moving, eyes up. And again, if you want to get a little more cardio, you can increase the tempo.